26 to 29, lamang ang Mapua. Kumusta naman kayo, guys?
Okay lang po! Ayan, Babawi, Perpetual! Babawi kami!
Ayan, ang lakas ng energy ng Perpetual. So ngayon naman, tingnan natin kasi I'm sure na-miss na rin ng fan si Jocelyn Nimes. Kaya panoorin natin siya sa kanyang Buhay Baller.
My name is Jocelyn Nimes. I am 24 years old. I am 6'3", and I play guard forward for the Mapua Cardinals. My family's in Arizona, but I have a lot of relatives in Nueva Ecija. So we were in Australia for 11 years. And that's when I first started playing basketball. And then when I was younger, I played tennis. Me and my older sister, we played tennis, and she started playing basketball first. I watched one of her games, and then I had schoolmates who had a game after her, and they needed an extra player. That was my first game. I think I had pants on. And then I came here when I was 20. I didn't really try out at any other schools. This is just the only school I really knew.
Nimes umatake. Nimes zigzagging his way to the basket. Remember, he scored 23 points.
When I first came out here, they thought I was a big man, and then they realized I could dribble and go to the rack and shoot.
Paghawi ni Jocelyn Nimes.
I'm an aggressive player. Sometimes you could say I shoot too much, but I like to score the ball and get to the free throw line. My weakness probably I need to focus more on my defense and rebounding, and probably get a little bit bigger. And then last year I was playing good. Then unfortunately 2 weeks before our season, I had something happen to my knees. It took me 2 weeks to really get over and accept it, but I'm good now.
Nimes umatake. Nimes tabla na naman.
Yeah, it made me appreciate the game more, take better care of my body.
Nimes one-on-one kontra kay Holtz. Nimes easy basket.
I think you could say I'm more hungry because I miss the game so much.
Ayan mga kapamilya, kaya nga naman sagutan nyo na ang tanong, sino nga ba talaga ang kilabot ng court? Sino nga bang kilabot ng court? Perpetual! Ayan, kaya kayo, kahit nasa bahay kayo, gamitin nyo lang ang hashtag GalingMapua, hashtag GalingPerpetual, at hashtag NCAA Season 91. At pumunta na rin kayo sa website ng ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
Go Perpetual! Go Perpetual!
Nagbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing dito sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. At sa lahat ng mga PLDT Home and Smart subscribers, you can enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. Just visit iflix.com and start your complimentary 14-day trial today. Lamang ang Cardinals kontra sa 7-2 Perpetual Altas 46-29. At maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok. Don Ross kasama si Coach Migs Bustos. Nakagulat ang nangyari dito sa Altas, dito sa ating halftime. At ano ba naging problema ng Altas, Migs? Are they shooting too much threes? Why is it as if they're playing a different type of game ngayong araw?
Well, I really think it's the sense of urgency by the Altas. Despite the medyo maala sila sa 3 points, pero syempre Earl Thompson is really driving to the basket. Inside points not really a factor for them. As we can see the halftime stats, 27-12 in starter points. Leading the way, itong si Olwell Oraime with 12 and XC Biteng with 9 points. 3 points na siya sa larong ito. Starters naman for Perpetual, medyo hindi pa nag-iinit itong si Bright Acueti at Earl Thompson with 6 and 4 points respectively. Bench points naman with Justin Serrano leading the way with 8 points and 13 assists by the Mapua Cardinals. Of course, with those fast break opportunities, they're getting a lot of steals. They're really running down the floor. Subalit, offensive rebounds naman, syempre, mas malaki ang Perpetual help with Oliveria, Bright Acueti, Prince Ezzy, and that led them to 6 second chance points with 11 offensive rebounds.
Silipin naman natin ngayon ang shot chart ng parehong kupunan. Hindi masyado nagamit ng Altas ang kanilang advantage on the inside, Mix.
Well, that was the first half. Medyo nagkakaroon pa ng jitters, konting jinx. Itong papasok ng second round, itong Mapua with 20 inside points compared to Perpetual's 14. And for the 3-point shooting para sa Mapua, already with 5 3 points. Credit that to sa tatlong 3 points ni XC Biteng.
Sinabi nga ni Coach Atoy ko na pag maganda ang kanilang pinapakita from beyond the arc, usually nananalo sila. At yun na nga, storya ng ating first half. Mapua shooting the lights out, 5 out of 8 from downtown. Oraime leading the way with 12 points.
12 points, si Olwell Oraime together with 6 rebounds. XC Biteng with 9 points and Justin Serrano with 8 and JP Nieles with 7. And yun nga partner, sabi mo nga with credit that to the scoring of Mapua. I believe they ended number 1 as a scoring team nung first round.
We're all set for the second half of play. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action sa Ball Sky Cable Channel 167 and to everybody watching all over the world via the Filipino channel and live streaming via tfc.tv. Binabati namin ang ating kasamaan sa ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast Team, Coach Jude Roque, checking out the action today. Thank you so much. Coach Jude, bukas pa ang birthday ko. At si Downey Aquino saying hello to the nurses sa Kula Hospital sa Muscat City, Oman. Fuego Altas daw.
Binabati ko rin ang mga taga-Octagon Avenue na sila Michelle Mediana at ang kanyang kuya na si Andrew. Magandang hapon sa inyo.
Good afternoon to everybody watching the exciting action na hatid sa inyo ng Season 91 ng NCAA. Ang una nating tututukan dito ang side ng Perpetual. Mix, titignan natin kung babalik ang kanilang gutom at aggressiveness level, lalo na sa depensa.
Kailangan talaga it all starts with defense. It has to be a total team effort. Clearly, the Mapua Cardinals outworked them during the first half. Ngayon, ang challenge para sa Perpetual is to overturn the tables at sila naman ang magkabol sa larong ito.
Gab Dagangon leading the way so far for the Altas with 8 points. Perpetual, I'm really alarmed that the number that we saw in the stat sheet ng halftime. 14 3-point shots taken by Perpetual. They only made 3 3-pointers.
And that's also 21% if you're the coaching staff. And if you see that stat, medyo ma-alarma ka talaga dahil you're taking too much shots from the outside and it's time for them to adjust and make better shots kung saan man sila komportable.
And I say that's alarming and very noticeable because Perpetual is last in the league pagdating sa 3-point shooting.
Well, for them, adjustment. Yun lang ang kailangan. They have to start it in practice, work on their outside shots more. But then, if they are aware, hindi na lang kailangan ipilit. So, kailangan mag-focus pa sila sa ibang aspeto kung saan sila malakas.
Elopre. Hops inside. Elopre, binangga ni Oraime. At may tinawag na foul ng ating officials.
Well, also one of the reasons why the Perpetual help is taking too many shots from the outside. Dahil naka-zone defense itong Mapua. So, syempre, kapag naka-zone ka, hindi ka masyado makaka-penetrate, hindi ka masyado makaka-drive. You'd rather make the offense make outside shots.
Earl Scotty Thompson, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and only 1 assist so far, Migs.
Medyo nakakapanibago itong performance nitong si Earl the Pearl. Pero hindi pa naman tapos ang laban. Malay natin makahabol siya mamaya.
And I hate to say this because I know there are a lot of Mapua fans watching, but the Cardinals have been here before.
Well, it's not, it's a familiar sight. We're not jumping into conclusions, pero syempre, it's not yet over till the final buzzer.
Pinakamalaking kalamangan para sa koponan ng Mapua, 19. Right now, 46-29 ang ating talaan. Oraime, pinasa kay Nieles. Inside to Branya, who goes outside upon getting pushed. JP Nieles, pinasa kay Oraime. Oraime, sinakyan sa likod ni Cabiltes.
Gandang pasa sana nun ni Nieles. He got off the curl properly. Pero napalakas lang ang pasa niya kaya all well.
All well, head first. Turnover sa panig ng Perpetual, that will not help their cause. Sa puntong ito, balikan muna natin si Roxanne Montealegre.
Yes, Anton, kasama ko ngayon si Nikki Santor na full support sa kanyang boyfriend na si Gab Dagangon. Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
Anong pakiramdam mo na from last year na minimal yung playing minutes ng boyfriend mo, ngayon nakasama pa siya sa NCAA All-Star Game dahil sa ganda ng performance niya?
Super happy kasi last year hindi siya masyadong ginagamit. Pero ngayon, medyo nagagamit-gamit na siya ng matagal.
Ano yung sa tingin mo ang ginawa niya para magkaroon ng difference na gano'n?
Nagsisipag lang siya sa practice, nag-extra practice siya. Tapos nag-i-step up siya para, yun, gumanda yung laro niya.
Ayan, Anton. Gab Dagangon, hard work really paid off.
I agree, Roxanne. He's had a great year. Kasama rin siya sa All-Star Game. So, totoo yan. Talagang maganda ang pinapakita ng third leading scorer ng Perpetual ngayong season. But they want to come up with a victory here today. Speaking of Dagangon, here he is. Bitin ang kanyang tres. Thompson saves the basketball. Pero natapik ng Mapua ang bola. Oraime up top! At sinalubong siya ng depensa ni Cabiltes.
Talagang gutom na gutom itong Cardinals sa larong ito. As you see that fast break opportunity, talagang automatic, tatlo kaagad na tumakbo. Kasama pa dun si Olwell Oraime. And the Gab Dagangon, that's really remarkable ang kanyang improvement. Pwede ko rin siyang itakdang most improved player itong taon dahil besides making the All-Star Game, talagang maaasahan mo siya sa mga crunch time moments. Katulad nung last game nila against Mapua, 4 crucial points si Gab Dagangon. And of course, kanyang mga crucial jump shots sa mga ibang laro nila.
Gab Dagangon actually was the hero of that first game against Mapua because gaya ng sinabi mo, Mix, he scored the last 4 points of the game in the first round. Akweti drives baseline, pinasa sa kanto, Dagangon, masyadong malakas. Cabiltes with the rebound, pinasa kay Earl Scotty Thompson. Thompson, umikot, binagsak ang bola kay Dagangon, supalpal ni Oraime. And Oraime gathering the basketball pero napulot ni Earl Scotty Thompson.
And the 3-point woes continue for the Perpetual. They already have 16 attempts. Talagang patuloy sila nag-limit pero offensive rebound, second chance points. Parang ito kay Earl the Pearl, Scotty Thompson.
Earl Scotty Thompson, Subok Davao. Hard to believe that he's already in his 5th playing year. Imagine he came in season 87 nung head coach pa si Coach Boris Alviguer. Of course, Coach Boris wasn't able to coach during that year, leaving the team, and Coach Jim Gikan had to take over. Pero ngayon talagang hasang-hasa na itong si Earl Scotty Thompson being the first guy from the NCAA drafted in this year's draft.
Well, from that team, 2000, I believe 2008 to 2011, si Earl na lang yung natira from that group. Of course, sila Junric Valoria, Harold Arboleda, Justin Serrano, the import sila Babayemi and Omorobe. Talagang nahasa itong si Scotty Thompson, learning from his experience.
Speaking of Nosa Omorobe, I saw him a while ago sa side ng Perpetual Alta. So it's nice to see na kahit tapos na ang kanyang playing year sa NCAA, tumutulong pa rin siya sa Perpetual community. Scotty Thompson, dire-diretso para sa basket na yon. At sumabit pa ang depensa.
Ito na, nag-iinit na si Scotty Thompson. Good drive, leading to an N1 play.
Panoorin natin muli itong atake. Fast play of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. Number 3 pagdating sa MVP race. And speaking of the MVP race, nanonood ngayon ng number 2 ranked player sa MVP race, Arthur De La Cruz ng San Beda College Red Lions at ang kaibigan niyang si Ormoc. Art, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok ngayon.
Magandang hapon, Art. Binigyan na kita ng nickname, Art, the Big Red Machine. Talagang pinatunayan mong pagbigay ko sa'yo ng palayaw. 30 points nung last game nila against CSB. I believe CSB.
First game ng second round para kay Arthur De La Cruz. Bumanat agad. Thank you for watching the Big Red Machine. Pero ito naman si Mr. Brightside trying to get the Altas back in this game.
Don't look now, partner. 11 points na lang ang kalamangan. 46 to 35. So, Perpetual's hoping na they can sustain this run.
Samantala, Justin Serrano, pamatay sunog. Triple mula sa kanto, 11 puntos na para kay Justin Serrano, lamang ng 14 ang Mapua. Happy talaga ang mga estudyante mula sa bawat komunidad. Mga Mapua students, JRU students, Arellano students, and Perpetual students. Sinusuportahan ang kanilang eskwelahan dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Now, this is one of the things Roxanne reported a while ago, yung minutes. Napakataas na minutes nitong si Earl Scotty Thompson.
Well, napakalaking bagay talaga ni Earl pag naglalaro siya sa court. Even though he's not scoring, 32 minutes and 4 points lamang, pero the presence that he gives inside the court.
Now, Perpetual trying to flick from the outside. Sinagot ni Gab Dagangon yung tira ni Justin Serrano kanina. Now, the pressure is on the Cardinals dahil kumakambak na itong Perpetual Altas at kanino sila pupunta to stop the fire kay Allwell Oraime. Ito yung matchup na pinag-uusapan natin kanina, Oraime at Akweti. Pero panoorin muna natin itong ball movement ng Perpetual. Thompson, nakita si Dagangon.
Well, one of the rare opportunities, one of the rare made shots by Perpetual.
Naubos ang oras ng Mapua. This is the pressure that we were talking about that Mapua has to learn how to deal with dahil napakarami ng laro mix kung saan lumamang ng malaki ang Mapua tapos hinabol sila ng kalaban.
Well, a better defense showed there by the Perpetual, and also for those past games, talagang puso lang, tsaka drive para makahabol. And Perpetual showing us signs na makakahabol sila sa larong ito.
Thompson, umikot sa loob. Thompson, dinabas kay Akweti with a sidestep and the finish. Bright Akweti, 10 puntos na.
Napansin ko kaya Mr. Brightside na favorite move na yun off the dribble mula sa short corner. He'll drive, make a sidestep, at kapag titira siya, hindi na siya maaabot eh. So, easy cherry picking floater by Mr. Brightside Akweti.
Siya ang kalamangan ng Mapua. Stumep back, Menina. Bitin, tapi ka ng bola. Bumalik kay Menina. Menina, lumapit. Pasok ang kanyang floater. At nasa pulpa sa mukha.
Muntik ng foul yun eh. Medyo nasa pool siya doon pero hindi natawagan ng ating mga referee.
Patuloy na ginagamit ng Mapua ang 2-3 zone. To dare the Altas to shoot from the outside. Gagamon takes the dare. Misses badly. Thompson was there for the putback.
Well, it's really important for the Cardinals to get those rebounds even though they're making the Perpetual shoot from the outside. Siyempre, magaling sa labas yan. Long rebound. So, kailangan bumax out. Talagang gawin nila yung trabaho nila para hindi maka-second chance efforts.
Ezekiel Biting! Nakapuntos na naman mula sa labas. 9 points for the lefty sharpshooter, Ezekiel Biting. Hirit ni Kapitana Carla. Fast forward to 4th quarter, please. Hashtag galing MIT. We'll get there soon enough, Carla. Hang in there.
Si Carla parang gusto lang matapos yung laro sa score na to.
Alright. Pero eto naman si Charmaine. Sabi niya, go Altas. Nag-enjoy siguro si Charmaine dahil humahabol na ang kanyang kupunan. Thank you so much, girls, for checking out the action. Strong move of the game. Brought to you by Mr. Brightside. And Smart. Live the smart life. Ito kanina yung rebound ni Shane Menina. Nasa pool sa panga. Okay lang daw siya. Basta pasok ang bola. Oraimen gobbles up another rebound. Q. Pinasa kay Menina. Tumira. What a shot by Shane Menina.
Talagang patuloy na mainit itong mga gunners, itong mga backcourt ng Mapua Cardinals.
The number 1 team pagdating sa 3-point field goal percentage. Mapua Cardinals right now 7 out of 10.
Oh, that's a good stat. 70% from the 3-point line. Parang a video game mode.
Branya with a finish. Bigla na namang bumulusok itong Mapua Cardinals flying high. Dito sa 3rd quarter, they lead the Altas 59-42. Isa na namang edisyon ng ating napakasayang segment na Smile, You're on Cam. Always a familiar sight when checking out the games dito sa NCAA. Kaya naman, kung gusto niyo makasama sa aming Smile, You're on Cam segment, manood kayo ng live dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. By the way, we'd like to take this opportunity to say happy birthday to Mr. Ramon Antonio Jacinto and Decker Silacan of ABS-CBN Sports and Action.
I'd like to take this opportunity also to greet a happy birthday to my partner. Itong si Anton Rojas. Birthday niya bukas. Advance happy birthday, Anton.
Yes, at excited na ako na i-treat ang lahat ng aking mga kasama dito sa ABS-CBN Sports. Thank you so much for coming with me and accepting me on this journey that I've been on for the past 6 years. And ito, more tweets mix from RD. Galing MIT, galing Perpetual, parehong hashtag. ang ginamit. Tigasan kaya to, Mapua o Perpetual?
Napagkasya niya yung dalawang hashtag sa 160 characters. Pero I believe he is a very avid basketball fan.
So even though you're not from Mapua, you're not from Perpetual, you can still show your support simply by tweeting us and knowing the hashtag. So maraming salamat sa inyong pag-tweet, sa inyong patuloy na pagsama sa aming social media discussion. And by the way, you were talking about that performance by Arthur De La Cruz a while ago.
Well, check that. It was against EAC nung last Tuesday. Art De La Cruz proving that he is a pro-ready. 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Winning big, 96-84 against the Generals nung Martes.
Yan yung tinatawag na statement na ginawa ni MVP candidate Arthur De La Cruz. Thank you again, Art, for watching. We're excited to see more performances like that as we go along dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA. And the road to the Final Four getting even more interesting. Mix, maraming mga unpredictable happenings tulad ng panalo kanina ng JRU sa double overtime kontra sa Arellano. Jonathan Banal, former Mapua point guard.
But it's really fun to see old players coming back. And speaking of napaka-unpredictable, let's start off with that Letran and San Beda, both 8-2.
Yes.
Perpetual now at 7-2. If they win, tatay sila sa Letran and San Beda. But the JRU Heavy Bombers and Arellano Chiefs now both at 6-4. So medyo nandun sila hanging in the brink sa fourth spot. Also, if Mapua wins this game, 5-5 sila. So 5 wins and 5 losses. So really, few games behind. Really, hindi natin masabi. No words for me. Talagang hindi ko masabi kung ano mangyayari.
Very excited to see things develop more as we move closer to the Final Four. Offensive rebounds, 22 para sa Perpetual. Dalawa lamang para sa Mapua. Second chance points, 10 for Perpetual. And they're number 1 in the league when it comes to second chance points, averaging 14.7 second chance points per game. Akweti with the rebound. Pinasa kay Thompson. Thompson, umarangkada. Zumizigzag. Pinasa kay Cabintes. Tapikan. Sino makakuha ng bola? Dagangon. Q. It's a wrestling match.
Wow, napaka-intense talaga ng sequence na yun. Ito, talaga hindi mo malaman kung saan pupunta yung bola eh. Well, Perpetual is down 17. Earl Thompson now has 10 points, 7 rebounds. Now it's the time. Now it's the time for him to take over. So if he can make those shots like mga ganyan, kailangan talaga he should take more. You know, he's licensed to do that. No? Siyempre, kanina ko mapupunta kundi sa number 1 player mo.
Scotty Thompson at may pinadalang advanced stats ang ating kasamang si Coach Hammer. Alam naman natin, mahilig sa advanced stats to. Sabi niya, number 1 pagdating sa usage rate. Itong si Scotty Thompson sa first round, 31.2. Ang ibig sabihin ng usage rate, the length of time that the player has the basketball.
Well, oo nga, talagang kay Thompson din nagsisimula lahat eh. Diba? He drives, he penetrates, he dishes out, and then when they get the second chance opportunity, saka ulit pupunta yung bola. So napakaraming touches itong si Scotty Thompson.
At ito, nasa kanya na naman ang bola. Pinasa kay Coronel. Coronel, umikot. Linabas. Back to Scotty Thompson. Thompson, umatake. Pinasa sa loob. Natapik ng Mapua. Here comes Stephen Q. Q, umarangkada. Natapik ni Coronel. Dagangon with the basketball. Pinasa kay Thompson. Banggaan. Bola na kay Thompson pa rin. Tumira! Sayang. What a wild finish. Perpetual started off strong to start the second half. Gab Dagangon knocking down a triple. He has 11 points. Pero mas mainit ang Mapua from beyond the arc. Menina knocking it down for his 9th point of the game. Lamang ang Cardinals, 59-42, fourth quarter. Susunod na.